5 years ago, I was trying to pick my next project for the science fair, and I knew I wanted to do some sort of green project. The Uno was born. I ended up getting picked for Invention of the Year on Popular Science. I was invited to be on the hit TV show, as you guys know, in the States, Shark's Tank. In Canada, it was Dragon's Den. I moved to the States to attend MIT, and I opened a small office down here. We hired a few engineers, and during that time, we built 3 more prototypes. The final one was actually really cool. It was the first real transformer. I had to really come up with, how do you commercialize and make a unicycle, which is inherently dangerous for any of you who've ridden one? How do you make that safe and reliable? So we started coming up with all these different ideas of, safety wheels and training systems that would pop out if something were to go wrong. And then we realized, well, what if that happens, something goes wrong with that system? You're still going to be screwed. And one of the engineers came up with this brilliant idea and said, what if we make the bike change shape while it's moving to be more stable? And it sounded really simple. Well, $2 million later and 2.5 years later, we built the first transformer where the Uno, while it's moving, switches from unicycle mode into a full street bike. So while this was all happening, a buddy and I had an idea to start another company up in Canada that was going to go after the extreme sports market. The media's turning skateboarders, motocross guys, racers into these celebrities. They're getting their own TV shows. So we wanted a way to get more extreme sport guys enjoying the outdoors. We wanted to create the best aspects of skateboarding with motocross, and then a little bit of Sherman tank thrown in there.
The Uno you kind of have put to the side. Was like, what was the thinking about that? Was it going to be too expensive to build?
The Uno, to be completely honest, the Uno was never really meant to be a business. The inspiration behind it is I wanted to show that being green could be cool.
What kind of comments or what kind of looks did you get when you're riding the thing around Cambridge and transforming it?
Cambridge is the perfect place. There are so many weird vehicles. I mean, I see a shopping cart riding around with a huge fan on the back, and one of my friends, Charles at MIT, loves just building weird vehicles. So
yeah.
Cambridge is the place if you're going to have a transformer.
What's it going to cost?
$2,600. Well, so $2,600 is the price we've been selling it to people directly off our website. As we've been setting up our distribution network, the final price is going to be close to $3,000. So it's the early adopters, got a pretty good discount.
It is battery powered, not internal combustion?
No, I'm going to be hated here. It's actually a gas powered vehicle, but we did develop a hybrid system for the Air Force Research Lab. So we are doing some battery work, but no, the shredder is gas powered.
Well, Ben, thank you for being part of this show. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for inviting me.